ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Qatar Doha, the host nation of the Qatar World 10 Ball Cup of 2024. On behalf of Qatar Sports Federation, we welcome the viewers around the world. Well, it's another big day today. As you can see, this match is gonna be exciting, emotional, because you've got Costa, who's come through the qualifying rounds, and he is up against world champion in 9 ball, Ouschan, who's come in to try and get this title of 2024. Both players have won their matches over the last few days. So it's been a really exciting match. As we can see now, we are down to the knockout stages of 2024. Both players will hopefully win their match to qualify for the knockout stages, but it's a long way to go. It's not going to be easy for any of the players. I was watching Costa just now practice his break. And he wasn't successful in practice, as we see now. This is a better opportunity for him. And to be fair, if you can get one of the balls behind the 1 ball in the break, you got a good chance. I can confirm to you, Costa from the qualifying rounds has not lost a match from day 1 to this day. Nobody in the qualifying rounds and in the tournament of stage 2 has beaten him. So he's the most informed qualifier in the tournament from stage 1 to stage 2. He is a professional coach at Qatar Sports Federation. So congratulations to Costa, who's done so well here. As you can see on the back of his shirt, it's Team Qatar, because he is the coach of the national team. So we're going to be watching a great match today. So this match is the 12:30 match for all the winners. And this is the last match of the afternoon for the winners. And then we go straight into judgment game 1 for these players. It's going to be interesting to see all these matches. I can confirm to you the next player on this table is Darren Appleton. What a match that's going to be. He has to win. Both players have to win to stay in the tournament. As we watch now this beautiful run out from Costa. He's bringing back the memories of the past. He's a former European champion, ranked number 1 for Europe, and he's put in a lot of hard training to be where he is today. He knows Ouschan very well, but Costa has got a message to the world. he's come back to win this tournament. But he's taken one shot, one game at a time, and he's just sent a message to ALBIN Ouschan. I'm going to break him run. We saw yesterday the most perfect pool by Joshua Filler to win 9-0, and his opponent only potting 2 balls. Unfortunately, Joshua lost this morning. So it just goes to show this game can go against you sometimes. You've got to play really well. So the 2. Yeah, he's just trying to get the fly out of the way. But right now, he's looking at the 2 there and the 6 for the middle. So let's see how ALBIN breaks. I haven't been watching ALBIN play. So he's just gone off centre to the left. He make a ball in the middle, because that is the perfect way to play this game, is to make a ball in the middle and rely on another ball going in. Great player. So he's missed the 2, he's missed the 6, but he's missed, oh, it's a desert break. He will adjust to this because he knows that if he misses on the break, he can lose the frame. Only one player's ever really done it. Consistency. That was Joshua Filler. I'll bring you more results as well. Now, I can confirm Alex Pagalion will be playing later on this afternoon. I can take you around the room. So if you would like to know all of the scores for all of the games, if you go to www.qscore.com, just scroll down the page about 3 lines and you'll see Qatar World Cup 10 Ball 2024 live results, and that will give you all the information you need. I don't know how to get the brackets, but I know how you can get the scores. Oi is at 2 apiece. That's going to be a good game. Hunter from America is 1-0 up. Some beautiful results. Austin Homan won his match today, 9-4. Steve Ellis will be up against probably a great player from the Philippines if he wins, Jeffrey the Bull. So that's going to be a great game. Bashar lost, and I'm hoping he will join me today in the commentary booth. But in the meantime, we are watching Costa try and run the table here. So the 7 ball will be the key ball to the 8. Oh, what's happened? What has happened? I was just looking at the results, and Costa has missed his first ball in this match, and it was a very easy shot. I'm just looking at the replay, and that was a formality shot. So Costa will be devastated to see that miss. Wellman's played a beautiful shot there to try and hold for the 5. This 7 ball is going to be a very difficult ball to get to the 8. So he wants to be straight onto it, just above the middle. So he's got a bit of an angle. Well, he's played that perfect, I think. He can use just a little bit of the rail to come back for the 8. It's not easy. Just enough gap there. Well, he's played that perfect, but where's the white? Yeah, he will be disappointed there. He's okay. He doesn't want to force the ball in because they don't go in. Very tight pockets. Wow, he's made that look so easy. It was very difficult, I can assure you. So this 9, to bring it back to 1 apiece. Get this cue ball safe. He doesn't want to leave it in the open. With push-out shots, you've got to know your ability and your opponent's ability as well. Sometimes players tend to leave it for a jump shot. But right now, Costa's looking. Wow, I think he's just nominated the one ball. One ball to the right corner, so he must be able to see a little bit of it, but not too much. And he's hoping for a good bit of fortune to take the speed of the ball into the pocket as well. Yeah, it's not an easy shot. They're playing for the knockout stages. Wow, what a shot Costa's just pulled out there when you consider that he missed a very easy shot in the last rack. Only to watch his opponent run away with the rack. We're witnessing a good game here. This match is not going to be easy for either player. We saw perfection yesterday from Joshua Filler. It hasn't gone his way today, even though he's lost his match. He's in the judgment game, and that's going to be very tough to come through for both players. So imagine you're playing in the losers round. You'll be happy to be in the tournament, but you got one of the greatest tournament players, the ranked #1 player in the losers round. So it just goes to show how tough this game is, and the standard is very high. So if you want to know all the results so far in this tournament, you go to www.com, qscore.com, and it will give you all the information on that webpage. Just scroll down a couple lines, look for Qatar World Cup 10 ball 2024, and all the results are there. Filler will play, I think, I can find out for you straight away. Bear with me, as soon as I look away from the screen, something happens. When does Filler play? Right, he plays on Wednesday, Qatar Wednesday time, 12:30, table 16, and he will play the winner of 128. So bear with me, I will just scroll through. 128. Well, that hasn't resolved just yet, so we're just going to have to wait there because the loser has to play another match. So the outcome of that match I really don't know, but I know one thing: Costa is running away with a 2-1 lead. So that's the information I can give you, ladies and gentlemen. Joshua Filler on Wednesday at 12:30, table 16. And Ali Bailey will play on table 15 at 12:30 as well. So some great games going on there. In fact, it shows me the brackets as well. So let's have a look to see where. Table 15. So just going to have to wait for the brackets to come out because it goes into the draw. So if you lose today, you go to Judgment Day. If you've lost yesterday, you have to win today and in Judgment Day to qualify for the top 32. So it will go into the knockout stages. So 128 players start in this event, minus 16 for the world qualifiers. Qatar has put this incredible tournament on So the qualifiers came in as we watched this beautiful jump shot. Watch this over a distance here. Big jump shot this. He doesn't want to be 3-1 down. Got to control the one ball. Got to control the cue ball. Oh, dear of him. He cannot believe. Now the one ball will go into the pocket. The cue ball will go to his opponent in hand. If you've just joined us in 10 ball, that is number 1 foul. 3 fouls in a row will lose the rack. And Costa, with cue ball in hand, don't see a treble ball. Well, I'm surprised Costa's going this way. It's okay. He doesn't want to go too high, and ALBIN can only look on and can't believe that the one ball come off the table. That is a danger sometimes. It does happen. I asked Costa a question. Has he come back and trained hard to bring his old game back? A former European champion. A European high ranked at number 1. And he's worked very hard at his game. And he's just won champions matches here as well in Qatar. So he's doing very well. And he's showing glimpses of great performance. He's in the tournament here as the unbeaten player on the first day of the qualifiers. He won every round, and in stage 2 nobody has beaten him. He's up against a former champion of the world, Ouschan. To go 3-1 up, he'd be happy with that outcome. So this 8 to the 9 is going to be the key. He's played that beautiful. Well, I got some news for you. Oi is 4-2 up. Hunter is running away today. He's 3-0 up. Some great results here for some players. Alex Canessi, I think I've pronounced it right. 3-2 up. Well, I have news for you. Amir Rotter is at 2 apiece. So we watch the 10 disappear for an incredible 3-1. Nobody expected this lead. And we saw some incredible outcomes this morning. If you've just joined us, I'll just quickly run through some incredible results. The WPA ranked number 1 player on day 1, Joshua Filler 190, and then lost 9-4. John Mora 197. Mecca Eminen 194. Tostin Homan 194. So this is turning out to be a great tournament. Oi is 4-2 up. And Jeffrey the Bull lost yesterday. As we watched the cue ball disappear. And that he would have been happy with the cue ball to stay on the table, because look at the run out. And I have news for you about Alex Pagulayan. He is, I believe, on the TV table on the last episode tonight. So Darren Appleton is after this episode, and our last showing will be Alex Pagulayan to stay alive in this tournament, because he will not be able to go to Judgment Day. All the losers will qualify if they win for Judgment Day. The loser of this round will go automatically for Judgment in the next match, and that will be played tomorrow. But Albin, yeah, he's looking at the angle to get to the 5. That's what he's looking at. He's not worried about the 2. He's not worried about the 3. It's that 5 ball. He's looking at the angle. That's how far advanced he's looking. He's thinking come lower for the 3 into the right middle and go across the 7 to avoid it. So this is a tough shot. He's got to get perfect position. Can he do it? Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think he can. He is too straight, but he might pinch a bit at the angle. But he's just pulled out a great shot. That was not easy, ladies and gentlemen. It looks easy, but we've seen them miss today. The easiest 9 ball was missed into a middle pocket. We saw in the previous match. So this shot now, the hold for the 6, is more difficult than what it looks. And there it is. There it is. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this is not easy. It looks easy, but it's not. And Ouschan will look at that shot and ask himself, how did I miss? It's not easy. Now, Costa has made a terrible error there, because he is going to hit the 10 ball. He's going directly into it, so he's going to ask himself a question: how can I avoid the 10 ball? So he's going to put a lot of power in this shot, ladies and gentlemen. Watch the cue ball. He's going to try to avoid missing the 10. Such a difficult shot. Yeah, he doesn't like it because he sort of like jabbing at the 6. Look at the focus. Big shot this. Yeah, that was the problem. He cannot stay at the table. He's not allowed to stay at the table because he didn't nominate that pocket where the 6 went. If you're new to 10 ball, welcome. And I can confirm to you, the Kuwait football team here in Qatar are watching their Kuwait players and some of the pool. They haven't seen this tournament, so they're in the same hotel, and the ladies cricket teams are here in Qatar. They're watching some of the pool as well. Players from India looking in. So it's great to see different sports like football players and cricket players from other countries coming in. South Africa were watching as well. So ALBIN Ouschan knows that miss on the 5 cost him this rack. And because Costa missed the 6, he's managed to pull this frame back. It was a great game for ALBIN to win. Well played. Three, 2. And Costa will be asking himself, I've left myself on the 6 ball too much of an angle, and I've had to jab that 6 ball in. But in the meantime, the official sponsors, the WPA, Andy Cloth, and the balls as well. Congratulations to everybody who's took part in this event. If you're just wondering, it's the highest paid tournament in the world for 10 ball. There's no other 10 ball payday like it on the planet. 450,000 US dollars in the pot. The winner walks away with a staggering 100,000 US dollars. No tournament in the world has ever come close to 10 ball payout day. So congratulations WPA and Qatar, making this tournament one of the greatest on the planet. Wow, he's hit it a little bit hard, but the 7's disappeared, and he was disappointed because he didn't make that ball in the middle. So 128 players are in the tournament, 16 qualifiers, and the rest of the players are from the WPA rankings. And they are playing to avoid Judgment Day for the loss. And the winner goes straight through to the knockout stages. That's what they're playing for. And the sigh there is indicating the pressure is on. So this 1 ball, got to hide it somewhere. It's too difficult to take into the middle. Now, this is an interesting shot. Can Costa hit the one? No, he can't. So he's going to have to jump it. He will nominate the one into the corner, which he's just did. And the referee's just told his opponent. So this one ball will be a great shot if he can make it. What's happened here? Well, I can see the cue ball hiding now behind the 4 ball. That won't be going anywhere but glued to the 4 ball. ALBIN Ouschan come to the table knowing that this is the best shot. Try and bring you some update news of the players around the arena. If you're wondering who is on next on the TV table, it is Darren Appleton from England. He has to win to stay in the tournament. And who's after that? The last TV show of the day. They have put an icon of the pool world in there called Alex Pagalayan. It's going to be a great match, that will be. Boy is 6-2 up. He's running away with the match there. Some great games going on today. It's a very strong field. As we watch the cue ball hide behind the 4 ball. He's got to get this right. He doesn't want to hit the 2 ball. Wow, I don't think, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think that's strong enough. Costa is very good at jumping the cue ball. He wanted to glue it to the 4 ball. He's coming across here, so he must be able to... Unless he can hide the one behind the 2, it's going to be very difficult. Oh, what a shot he's just played there. That's a great shot. He's hit the cue ball. Now, ALBIN has got to somehow not hit the one. Get it safe. Because he knows if he takes the pot on and he misses it, look at the table. It's a formality. Yeah, this is how he's seeing it. Trying to hit the rail. But it reacts a little bit different because it's a beautiful cloth. It's got to get the spin right. I can confirm to you, this is broadcasted. Millions of people, I repeat, millions of people are watching. This feed is the Qatar TV channel, and TV companies are using the feed from YouTube. This is not on you, just this YouTube is for you guys to look in. This is broadcasted. TV companies such as BN Sports, Outcast TV, Qatar TV, national TV channels are feeding off this YouTube channel. Millions around the world are watching. It's broadcasted, newspapers, everything for this tournament is blasted all over the world, so they can feed off this channel. Now, what happened is, many years ago, Qatar, I was with Qatar 14 years ago, and they brought live stream companies in. And then in the last few years, Qatar have put together an incredible media team. So the media team is run by Qatar Sports Federation, and they have their own live show for the world. And what happens is, Qatar, the TV companies can tune in, so they don't have to send all the big cameras in, and they can feed off the channel. And as you can see, it's a beautiful setup. There's 4 cameras, one above, that's camera 4. So we watch now the one disappear. Oof, just missed it there. And they will pick up off this YouTube channel. There's live interviews for TV companies to take. So congratulations to Qatar Sports Federation to make that happen. And the WPA, who sanctioned this tournament, are doing their live stream as well. All the countries in the Middle East are doing their live stream. This is broadcasted in clubs, federations, and of course players are also picking up the feed as well to broadcast back home for their fans worldwide. But in the meantime, congratulations to all the feedback to Qatar. They are doing an incredible job to make this tournament happen. And of course the sponsors as well, as you can see, the cloth company Andy, who make this happen, and they are doing publicity unbelievable. And they have players in this tournament sponsoring players. And the good news is, a representative of Andy's company are looking for talent. So the talent scouts are out there to sponsor more players in this tournament. And what happens is, they get to try the cue of their choice from the shop here, and they get to try tips, chalk. So congratulations to the sponsors making that happen. So it's important to remember about sponsorship for the players, to help them for finances to play the game. They can't be where they are. And there was a young man in the stage 1 who started on the TV table. He was amazing. So you can see the outcome of the safety shot here. He's got to get this right. He's hooked himself. He's got to get this safety shot absolutely perfect. He doesn't want to be trailing 4 frames to 2. He's a great player, Albin Ouschan. I've seen him win the world title a few years ago. Great ambassador for the game. Known Albin for many years. I've watched him pick the title up of the World 9-Ball Championships here in Qatar. He did so well last year as well. So Albin is just an incredible player. Lovely person. It's just a cloth sometimes. Just catch the players out. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it. Let's have a look at camera 4. Minute. Yeah, he might take this on and slice it into the corner. This is a possibility. Wow, he's knocked on the door, but Albin's got a chance. Albin has got a beautiful opportunity to get this game back. Can he make it? Can he make the 6 and hold to the 8? The problem with this shot, he's got to hit the rail first. Well, I have news for you. Oi from Japan is 7-2 up. As we watch Albin take this, he has to be careful not to hit the ball. Got to hit the rail first. Yeah, that's a great shot. Yeah, well played. Now. I'm stunned. What has happened? What happened? What happened there? What happened? Oh, he's done a foul. Oh, wow. What? Well, the referee's called a foul. Something happened. I don't know what happened. I'm okay. I won't get involved. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're on to frame number 7 now. 4-2. So the side pocket has been nominated. Yeah, he's unsettled. The game does that to you sometimes. If mysterious things happen in the game, you tend to start missing. But right now, we need to focus on what's happening. 1 to the corner. He can take the 2 off the 3, which is a possibility. He is going to run. I'm not sure where Costa's going here. He's looking at the moving the 5 as well. Wow. We need his extension anyway, but wow, he's played that. Has he played it? I can't see the camera angle. Well, he will be disappointed. He's played that a little bit too hard. So he's going to see if he can hide the cue ball behind the 7 and the 5. Or possibility hiding the 2 ball. Leaving the cue ball up to the top of the table. So this does happen in any sport. Sometimes you have to get on with the match. Don't let it affect your game and move on. This is frame number 7, so it's very important to get this safe shot right for the Costa fans. It's a very difficult shot, this one. Yeah, I think he's hitting it. Ooh. Albin is such a great player, great talent, his ability. He's been there, he's done it all. Yeah, pull through this, I'm sure. But right now, this 2 ball, he has to get safe. Yeah, that's a good shot, but where's he left the cube on that? He'd be happy with that. Costa is trying to keep this safe. There's a possibility he could leave this in the open. And he's pulled that out very well. Very clever tactical shot. But Albin can take the 2 to the 3 and leave the cue ball down the bottom of the table. Well, has he made the pocket? Ooh. So, Costa is looking at making the 2. He must call it. Wow. Yeah. You see, the problem is when Darren was with me in the commentary this morning, he was explaining about the camera angle can be a little bit deceiving, and I couldn't really see if he could see the whole ball. So this shot now, the 3 to the 4, is the key ball. He's trying to use... Yeah, he's trying to use the possibility of the marker of the 9 ball. He wants to make sure he comes across the table. See how he's... Is he trying to avoid the 5 and 8 coming back down? And I'm not too sure which way he goes here. Yeah, that was the problem. That was... Wow. All of a sudden, he's got this beautiful angle to get to the 5. And Costa has done something very special in this tournament. He came through the qualifiers on day 1, unbeaten. He's going so well in this tournament. They are playing for a knockout stage, a long, long way to go. We could be here for another hour and a half because ALBIN Ouschan can and will not give in. Such a great player. Wow. Good fortune again for Costa. I don't know what he's doing with that cue ball, but he's doing something very special. He's finding the angle. And he's done it again. I don't know how he's doing it. And this is why he's a professional coach for Qatar. National champions he trains. Up and coming players as well. So congratulations to Costa for making this happen. Putting on a great performance. But right now, this 8 automatically to the 9 for a 5-2 lead. But do not underestimate ALBIN. He will come back. So, a former European ranked number 1 pool player, a European champion, is telling the world champion he is ready. What a match we have for you, but ALBIN Ouschan will not give in. Great player. Let's have a look. Results. Let's see if we can have a look at the result. Hunter has absolutely been amazing today. He is 8-0 up. Just requires 1 frame to qualify for the knockout stage. Roy is 1 frame away. 8-2 up. Some great games. So if you've just joined us, I can confirm to you Joshua Filler lost today. He is in Judgment Day tomorrow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Qatar, the Qatar World Temple Cup of 2024. I can give you an update. I've spoken to the referee, I've spoken to the head referee, I've been asked a question: what happened to the situation with the shot Albin played? And I have the outcome. Here we go. Bear with me. Just give me a couple of seconds. So, in this situation, even though the ball is in the pocket, even though ALBIN Ouschan was snookered, you still have to call the pocket. The pocket must be called. Whether it's in the pocket, whether it's out of the pocket, you still must call the shot. The referee explained the situation, and that's the outcome of loss of turn to the player who made the shot. That's a beautiful shot. And that is the outcome. The reason why I couldn't answer it when it happened is because I had to find all the facts. I am sensible sometimes, and I had to be sensible on that occasion. So I didn't answer it because I wasn't too sure of the outcome. So the outcome is simple. If you have any shot at the table, you must call it. And the referee did the right thing. See how he's called the shot into the right corner? You must call it. Yes, he is snookered, but if he hits the rail and makes the shot and the one ball was in the pocket, you still call it. And that's how it was. So the most important thing is, in any sport, don't dwell on it. Move on and get on with the next game. I hope that has answered your question. So we joined the match. If you just joined us, it's 6-3. And I'm sure ALBIN Ouschan can run this to make it 6-4. It's been a great game. And I hope you guys, Costa has tried so hard. It's coming in cold as well. The AC is on, and for the first time, I've had to put my jacket on. Now let's have a look around the room for the results. Well, I got great news for Japan fans around the world. Oi has won his match 9-3. Hunter has won a staggering performance 9-1. I just spoke to, because I had my dinner just now, I just spoke to Mick and Eminem. He's not very well, I'm afraid. And I hope he gets, he has a day off tomorrow, so I hope he recovers very quickly, because he's put in a great performance. He's just going to get some rest. And I can confirm to you on the table, on this table, the TV table, we will see world champion Darren Appleton make a guest appearance on the TV table, followed by the icon of the pool world, Alex Pagulayan, the last show of the day. So congratulations to everybody who's tuned in from this morning to where we are. Some going today. All these matches are live streamed. So congratulations to Qatar Sports Federation for making this tournament happen. It's been a great day, obviously, for the winners. But ALBIN Ouschan, I feel he will come back. He won't let it infect him. World champions do not let anything affect their mind. As we watch the 10 disappear, well played. Just looking at some other results. John Moore has got through to the knockout stages. If you've just joined us, the biggest upset news of the day, when Joshua Filler, the WPA ranked number 1, was incredible form with a 9-0 victory in round 1 yesterday, has lost today, I think it was 9. Get this right for you guys. Yeah, 9-4. I thought it was 9-4. Dustin Homan won 9-4. That's an incredible result. As you see the company there by the official sponsor cloth. So Costa is looking for an 8 and a 9 into the middle to get the perfect break. The only way you get a perfect break is if you put one of them into the middle. If you get both, it's absolutely fantastic. So the 9 knocked on the door and the 8 was too high. So the desert break. Got to adjust to this. So part of the game is about the break. ALBIN Ouschan has to stay focused. He's looking at the ability. Yeah, he's looking at this. Yeah, he's saying, yeah, I can pot this. Great player. I remember ALBIN. I was there with him when he won the world title here in Qatar. He beat Antonio Gabica in an incredible final. ALBIN played incredible all the way through the year. Now, ALBIN also was here last year for the Qatar 9-Ball Open World Championships, and that was fantastic. This tournament is the first of its kind here in Qatar. The World 10 Ball Cup. Congratulations. It's the biggest prize money tournament in 10 ball history so far. No other 10 ball tournament has had this amount of money put in. Staggering 450,000 US dollars. And the winner will receive a staggering 100,000 US dollars for the winner. I have noticed one thing, because of the temperature dropping, Albin's wearing sleeves out there. The pace of the game is slowed down. So this free for the corner. Yeah, it's okay. Albin's going to try and catch the 6 here and hold for the 5. There is no shot clock, only for the later stages. So this will help the players. Yeah, that's a great shot. I don't think the players really need to put a speed on. I think they're more than capable of just getting on with it. I think because of the pressure trying to qualify for the knockout stages is immense at the moment. Believe me, these players are feeling the incredible pressure out there. It's very important that they don't go into the judgment day. The loser goes straight away to the judgment day, and nobody likes that day. And Qatar are doing something very, very special after this event. Is the Asian Championships of 2024. The host nation put on an incredible tournament for this to happen, so players will stay. I know from the Philippines, Jeffrey the Bull is in the Asian Championship, so there's more matches to come. I've seen this shot yesterday. It's hard to believe. If you ever see a miscue, this was it. Identical shot. Comrade missed the 8 with a miscue. And Albin overran the cue ball there. Top speed. Great. So you see that gentleman in the crowd there? Well, not he's sitting on his own, to be fair, with the white t-shirt. He did amazing. He went through the qualifiers. So this 9 ball, he's going to use reverse side of the rail to take the 10 into the same pocket as the 9. It's beautiful. He's played that beautiful. So there's 2 more games after this. Yes, they're 4-inch pockets. They look big, but we've seen players miss unbelievable. The biggest miss I've seen on the TV table is the 6 ball in the top right corner and the length of the table when he's missed it. So it just goes to show it does miss. And the speed of the cloth is supersonic, and it's catching the players out. So players will adjust, and the referees are just amazing. They've done everything they can to get everybody to have a perfect split. But it's the break shot which you've got to master, and I'll teach you how to do it. So here we go. Albin goes to the table. He makes sure that the 1 ball isn't in a straight line behind the line for making the 1, and he's trying to make the 2 balls go into the middle for the perfect break. So see that? He's just offline to the left this time. So watch the 7 and the 9 go to the middle. Sorry if I'm speaking a little bit too much. I'm all on my own today. Did have Darren in with me earlier. So the 9's gone in. So, oh no. Dear of him. That was the best break of the day. If the white didn't go in, and Albin can only look on, dear of him. I felt for him there because he's trying so hard. So, yeah, I feel for you, Albin. It's not nice out there going in off. That's part of the game, I'm afraid. This game isn't difficult enough. Look how tight that pocket is. Look, the ball can only just fit in there. So Costa will have cue ball in hand. So he's looking at taking the 4 ball off the 8 into the middle. Now the players do see themselves on TV. There's 4 TVs in the arena, 2 scoreboards and 2 TVs with the live show. So Albin saw himself go in off when they look above their seat. So this 4 ball will be the key. He's not worried about the 3. You get to the 3, no problem. Yeah, the 4 and the 10, but the 4 will go off. That's a very clever shot Costa's played there. And he's okay. Costa's such a good player. He'll bring the cue ball behind the 4 and take it off the 8. That's what he's looking at. Albin will never ever give up. He is such an incredible player. He is. Now, did you see that? You must call the pocket. Yeah, I explained just now, ladies and gentlemen, about the 6 ball in the previous games. I'll just quickly, I don't want to dwell on this, so we can get this out the way. Here we go. When you're snookered and the object ball you're aiming for is in the pocket, it's a simple call the shot. You must call the shot. Like in this situation, we all know the 3 balls go in the pocket, but you still got to call it. And what happened was Albin was in a snooker. He's played off a rail. So, and he's hit the 6 in. But because he didn't nominate the 6 in the pocket, he lost his turn at the table. And that's what happened. But we need to move on. That was in the past, and the most important thing is, in all sports of life, you must move on. Accept the fact it's happened. You'll become a much better person and a much better player if you can accept that. Now, we talked about this. Wait a minute. Does that 4 ball go past the 10? If it does, he's very fortunate. Now, here's another situation. The triangle is... Well, did you hear that? He's nominated. The referee is shouting. I heard him here, so I have to keep my voice down. He made it very clear that that 4 is going to the corner. Yep, and that's what happened. It's let's call the pot shot. Let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. We watched the 4 ball. This is a great shot. Where has he gone? What's happened? Now, if Albin doesn't call the 8 ball and makes the 8 ball, he will lose position at the table. He must call the 8 ball. Congratulations, Alvin Ouschan. He's just called the shot. I just heard the referee. We're around about 20 meters away, and he's just called out 8 ball middle pocket, because if Albin pots the 8, he cannot stay at the table because he didn't call it. Because he's called it, he can stay at the table when it goes in. Well played. And it's only a call shot. Now, did you see how easy this 4 ball is to go in? You must call the pocket. Because if you don't, you lose your turn at the table. So it's a simple way of doing it. So Albin Ouschan has got a chance of a lifetime here to bring it back the 6 apiece. Well, Albin's okay. The cue ball turned an extra turn there. I've noticed with some players, they're playing to perfection. And he's played that perfect. Well played. So 6 apiece, ladies and gentlemen. Race to 9. The loser will go to Judgment Day tomorrow. The winner will go through to the knockout stages. And if you've just joined us, it's been a bit of a dramatic battle, to be fair. Albin has been in a situation where he's just got on with it. And that's why he's a true champion. He's just dealt with a situation and got back to 6-6. Now, he's going to feel much better now inside. And Costa's going to say to himself, why didn't I snooker behind the 10? So Costa needs to make a ball in the middle. It's not about a wing ball or anything like that. It's only the ball goes in the middle, which he's got to make to get that perfect break. But he plays in the centre, which I don't think you can get it in the centre. No, oh, but he's got it. And that Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost. I think he's okay. Perfect break. He's got it because the 5 can go off the 7. And it just goes in. Because of the 4 disappearing. So we're looking for the perfect break in 10 ball. The 5 does come off the 7. He's looking at it very shortly. He has got a very nice angle to move the 5, but I don't think he wants to move the 5 because it does come off the 7. He's just coming around. It's been a great day so far. I've thoroughly enjoyed watching and doing the commentary on every match in the championships here in Qatar. It's been a tough day. Yeah, something's happened there. He's just, for the first time in the match, he's having the white cleaned. He's trying to compose himself. I've seen this with players where they want to take time out, but there is no stop clock. So what they're doing psychologically is having the white cleaned. I have seen this. So he's trying to move the 5. Don't know what's happening here. Never seen this before. This is the longest time on a shot I've seen in the tournament. Let's have a look at the results. There's some good results going around. But I don't want to look just yet because I want to see what's happening with the 5. Wow, he's trying to move the 5, ladies and gentlemen. This is missable. I don't think he can hit the... I don't think he can do it. So he is coming off the 7. Ladies and gentlemen, bear with me. He's nominated the 5 in the middle. Did you see how he's pointing to the pocket now? And that's what you've got to do. It's a formality. Just call the pocket. All you got to do. It looks obvious. Just call it. And then there's no mistakes. So he's waiting for the 7. And that is beautiful. And that is his best shot of this match. So the 6 to the 7, hold for the 9. He's just gone too far. He should be okay. He wanted 1 turn less, not 1 turn more. And Albin's going to look at a deficit of 1 frame. He just watched it on the replay on the telly because they're 2 seconds behind. Yeah, and that's a... Ooh. Somehow that cue ball's just stopped in a beautiful line for the 10. So we're seeing glimpses of Costa. European champion. A European ranked #1 player. Incredible player. Well done. It's been a great match. I've enjoyed it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We got a lovely match after this one. If you're available or you can't watch it, please tune in. Darren Appleton from England, who was in the commentary booth with me earlier this morning, is all excited. The shot clock will come in the later stages, not at this moment. Gives players ample of time to settle. Some players want to get on with it. No, I've not seen this from ALBIN. He's gone into a straight line with the 1 just slightly an inch away. Watch the 3, watch the 8. Got to make the middle. He's done it. He's done it. But where is the 1 ball? Where's the 1? Wow, ALBIN's going to be devastated. But what ALBIN did, very clever, he was watching his opponent break and he knows where the balls are splitting. And look at the 6 and the 10 before. Oh, dear of him. Such a shame. He knows how important this game is. It does it. This game does it to you, I'm afraid. You're one of the greatest players in the world and it's just turning against him. But look at the 6 and the 10. Just now we saw another 2 balls tied up together. So how is ALBIN going to push out? Yeah, I think that's the right way, ALBIN. Well done. He's going to leave the cue ball behind the 7 and go all in on the jump shot and hold for the 3. Yeah, he will take the jump, surely. But Costa can jump as well. He must nominate the pocket. He hasn't nominated the pocket. ALBIN must nominate it if he's going to take the 1 to the corner. Yeah, that's the right way. Push for a jump. He must. I think he's just called push. I'm not too sure. Yes, he's. Wow. I'm shocked. I'm shocked there because this is so difficult. Wow, there you go. Now, I'm hearing the referee in the commentary booth, which is about 20 meters away, call the 1 ball into the right corner so loud. It's almost he's out there shouting on a tannoy. This 1 ball now, ALBIN has got to make. He doesn't want to lose this frame and they're all in the open. So, ALBIN now can only watch his opponent go from the 6 is the saviour, but I'm surprised
that the triangle hasn't been moved. I feel if you move the triangle in the beginning, there is no controversial decision. And it's even for both players if something happened. But right now that 6 ball is sitting on the triangle. So this 3 to the 5. Yeah, I mean, when players take time, I'm sorry, it's part of the game. I think it's just to the pressure sometimes of both players. You know, they just want to do so well, and it can take your focus off the game. But there is a stop clock later on. But right, in the qualifiers, there was never a stop clock for the World Qualifiers. The players don't mean to take their time. They just want to get on with the match. Sometimes they overthinking the shot to take the time. Wow. How is he going to move? Now, why is the cue ball glued to the triangle? So, he hasn't had it moved. Well, that's a very well done. Move the cue ball there. So now this 7 to go to the hill. Now, this is pressure. This is missable. Well, for the first time I've ever seen Costa move his cue action was there. He's moved it on the day 1. Well, he's played that very well. 10 ball's just been nominated to the pocket. So ALBIN Ouschan is trailing now. He's going to have to win 3 in a row. And it's going to be very difficult. But he is the man to do it. On behalf of Qatar Sports Federation, we say thank you very much for joining us. Been an emotional game, to be fair. But one thing about it, it's been very entertaining. Both players trying so hard. And the company, the sponsors of the balls, sponsors of the cloth, we just seen. So if you've just joined us, quick summary. Been a bit of a roller coaster ride for both players. It's been a long match, to be fair. But do not give in, because ALBIN Ouschan won't. I know that all the ALBIN Ouschan fans around the world and family are watching, I'm sure. Your young man will put in the best he can do in this tournament. I know Costa's wife and family are watching. Now, will he make a ball in the middle? That's the secret of the break. He has, and he's done it. He's got another perfect break. It's just the 1 ball which is just wrapped up and then back down again. Costa will take this cut on, because look at the 6, it's not a problem.
and the 8 and the 9 in the open there. So this one ball, he could take the double on, but he's gone for safe. He's hiding the cue ball in behind. I'm not too sure. Is he going for the cut? Yes, he's going for the cut. Well, he's made it. And ladies and gentlemen, this free ball to the 4 is incredible. Tremendous pressure. Now, has to be careful. Don't often see players using the cue to indicate to hold on to the free ball. That's the first time I've seen that, really. Don't see that very often. Well, the way he's played it is absolutely perfect. Now, if Costa runs the table here, he will qualify for the knockout stages. Yeah, he's played that perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a great run under tremendous pressure. We're seeing glimpses of the ranked #1 pool player in Europe many years ago. A European champion is back at the table. And this will go down as his greatest win in the tournament. Just 3 balls away to qualifying on the world stage for 2024. Oh, he's overran it. He's overran it by at least 2 foot there. He didn't want to be there because he's going into the 10, and this could be dangerous. Hold tight, ladies and gentlemen. This 10 ball to be crowned a knockout champion. He's nominated the 10. It's going to be there. I won't say until it's in. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Costa. Goodbye, everybody.